Welcome back to the pregame show. The Rough Riders are hosting the Corpus Christi Hooks once again here today, and I'm joined by Rangers rehabber Joakim Soria. Joakim, your first pro appearance yesterday since September of 2011. You looked pretty good. Everything really was working for you as far as the pitches go. How did you feel physically out there on the mound?
Oh, I feel really good. It was a really good outing after that long time without facing a hitter, and feels really good. My command was good, and all the pitchers worked hard.
Was it a surreal experience for you when it's been so long? I'm sure you've been dreaming and thinking about the moment just to get back on the mound in a competitive game for a long time.
Well, I've been working really hard during all this time, so I didn't think about that. I just enjoy that moment. This is what I do. That's what I love to do, and I just go out there and try to get the outs.
Did you settle in as far as the mental side goes pretty quickly? I mean, did it take a few pitches for it to feel like the old times where you're just on the mound and throwing to the catcher?
Well, I've been throwing before live BPs, so I gonna get used to that in the live BPs, and I feel really good. I feel really good last night, and hopefully this Sunday still feeling that way.
Well, it was your first time in a minor league game since 2006 when you were with Fort Wayne in the Padres system. How different does minor league experience feel like for you after so many years in the big leagues in front of crowds of anywhere from 20 to 40,000 people?
Well, baseball is fun every place, so I just enjoy my game. Obviously, there's some difference in between compared to the hitters that they have in the major league. They have their own zone. They go for different pitches. In here, they just see something close, they swing at it. So it's a little bit different, but still I get fun, and that, like I say, that's what I love to do, play baseball, and that's what I did.
Here with Joakim Soria, Rangers rehabbing a relief pitcher. You were talking a little bit about the hitters in their approach up there. Since it can vary as far as what they're trying to do, what is success for you when you're making your first few appearances back here? What are you looking for out of your stuff to know that you had a good outing?
Well, I just want to go out there and try to throw my pitch. It doesn't matter the results. I want to try to pound the zone in and away, try to move the ball, throw my breaking pitch for strikes, and that's what I'm going to dictate how my outing goes. If I got 1, 2, 3 and perfect, it's fine. But if it's not, I just going to keep working that way, throw my stuff for a strike and try to spend the zone once in a while.
I'm sure it made it easier that it was a perfect inning for you yesterday. Recovering from Tommy John surgery that you had last April, the Rangers signed you this past offseason, 2 years. What was the process like, and how did you make your decision to ultimately sign with the Rangers?
Well, I mean, obviously, Texas Rangers is a great team. They have a really good roster. They got the talent over there on the major league team. It is a young talent, and they really close to win the World Series. So that's one of the first sign that one of the first things that I signed, the why I signed with them, and the other thing is I grew up really close to here in Monclova, Coahuila, so it's really close to here. It feels like home.
Was there any discussion of what your role would be with Texas when you signed? Joe Nathan's in a contract year with the Rangers. I'm sure a lot of people speculate maybe you could slide into that role if things go well. Was there any talk about where you would be pitching as far as an 8th inning, 9th inning kind of situation?
Not yet. I mean, I'm just focusing and get back over there. And if they need me in the 5th inning, I'm going to throw in the 15th inning. They need me at 7, whatever they want me to do is I just want to help the team win the World Champions.
And because you were injured when your last contract expired, how important was it to try to get a deal done quickly so that you had the support of a major league staff, a medical staff behind you? Was that a priority for you to try to get something done pretty quickly so you could be back on a rehab program with a major league organization?
Of course. I mean, in here you have all the help from the trainers, and it was really good for me to have 2 years because coming back from a surgery, you never know what's going to happen the first year. Thanks God, everything is going well right now, and I have that security for myself that I had another year and get ready. So that was really good for me, and like you say, I mean, working with the trainers in here is helping a lot.
Here with Joakim Soria, one of the few Mexican leaguers really that's had a lot of success in the major leagues. Going back to those experiences, how were you found exactly? What was the story like for you to get from the Mexican league up to the major league level with the Royals?
Well, my whole life I played baseball. My dad was my first coach, and I just dreaming and playing the major leagues. And I was playing in Mexico summer league and winter ball, and that way I have Rule 5 by the Royals. I used to be with with the San Diego Padres. The Royals picked me up on the Rule 5, and that's what everything comes so quick, and I get to the majors really fast.
And what was the big turning point in your career as far as your stuff goes? I mean, you went from a guy pitching in the Mexican League to being an American League All-Star with just a couple seasons. You were one of the higher guys in terms of voting for the Rookie of the Year your first year with the Royals as well. Was there a point at which you became as dominant as you were? Was there a pitch that you developed?
Well, I mean, there's nothing changed a lot. I mean, the guy that I was in Mexico is the same pitches, same movements. Everything is the same. Just I think just have to believe that you're here, you're in the major league level, and that's the only matter. I mean, if you don't have really great stuff, but you believe in yourself, you're gonna do great things.
So one more thing I want to ask you about. We're here with Joakim Soria on the pregame show, the Rough Riders, taking on the Hooks today. And as far as your timetable goes with the Rangers, have you talked about how long you need to be down here at the AA level or in the minor leagues before you're ready to be back? And how will you know, or how will the Rangers know that you are indeed ready?
Well, I mean, I don't know now. I don't know for sure how long it's gonna take, but I think the key point is when I throw back-to-back games, that's gonna dictate that I'm ready or not. So far, I'm gonna my body, my arm is gonna feel is gonna say when I have to pitch and all that stuff and how long it's gonna take. For me, it's like having a sprint training right now. I started sprint training, and in order to get ready, I had to throw.
Well, thanks a lot for your time. Good luck. Hopefully, back-to-back days comes pretty soon for you, and you're back up at the big show soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
That was Joakim Soria. We'll be back with more here on the Frisco Rough Riders Baseball Network.